Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that sits at the very heart of the Abrahamic faiths, the story of Moses, or Musa, as he's known in Islam. We often hear his name, but have you ever wondered how his story is told in the Torah, the Bible, and the Qur'an? Are they the same story, or are there fascinating differences? Let's explore this together. First, let's talk about the common ground. It's huge. All three scriptures paint a picture of Moses as a monumental prophet, a leader, and a lawgiver. The core narrative is remarkably consistent. A baby set adrift in a basket on the Nile, rescued by the pharaoh's household raised in the palace, and later called by God at a burning bush to free the Israelites from slavery in Egypt. This is a story all three traditions cherish. The dramatic confrontation with Pharaoh, the 10 plagues sent by God, the miraculous parting of the Red Sea, and the journey through the wilderness. These epic events form the backbone of the story in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. And of course, the pivotal moment at Mount Sinai where Moses receives the divine law, the 10 Commandments, is a cornerstone for all three faiths. This shared heritage is incredibly powerful and highlights a deep connection between these world religions. But here's where it gets interesting: the differences. While the core story is the same, the focus and details can vary, reflecting the unique theological perspectives of each faith. Let's start with the Torah, the first 5 books of the Hebrew Bible. Here, the story of Moses is incredibly detailed. It's not just a biography. It's the foundational story of the Jewish people and their covenant with God. The legal codes and the intricate details of the Israelites' journey are given immense importance. It's the story of a nation being forged through trial and divine law. In Christianity, the New Testament often views Moses through the lens of Jesus. Moses is seen as a prefigurement, or a forerunner of Christ. The Exodus from Egypt is sometimes interpreted as a symbol of salvation from sin. For example, the Apostle Paul compares the parting of the Red Sea to baptism. So, while the Old Testament account is fully embraced, it's also given this added layer of Christological meaning. Moses is the great lawgiver, but Jesus is seen as the fulfillment of that law. Now, let's turn to the Qur'an. The story of Moses, or Musa, is mentioned more than any other prophet. His narrative isn't told in one continuous block like in the Torah. Instead, parts of his story appear in many different chapters, or surahs, each time emphasizing a particular moral or theological lesson. The Qur'an often highlights Moses' unwavering faith and his direct dialogue with God. There's a strong focus on the theme of Tawhid, the absolute oneness of God, which Moses constantly preaches against the Pharaoh's arrogance and idolatry. The narrative serves as a powerful reminder of God's sovereignty and the importance of submission to his will. So, is it the same story? Yes and no. The skeleton of the narrative is shared, a testament to a common spiritual ancestry. But each tradition dresses that skeleton with its own unique theological flesh, emphasizing different details and drawing different lessons. The Jewish account focuses on nationhood and covenant. The Christian account sees a foreshadowing of Jesus, and the Islamic account emphasizes God's oneness and the model of a perfect prophet. Exploring these stories side by side isn't about deciding which one is right. It's about appreciating the rich, complex tapestry of faith and understanding how one of history's most important figures has shaped the spiritual lives of billions. It's a beautiful example of both shared heritage and unique identity. What are your thoughts on this? Are there other details you find fascinating? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content just like this. See you in the next one.